Gentlemen, we officially, we're doing history in the making for all of you watching. This is going to be one of the most historic streams that I have ever done in my life. For all of you watching, yes, I'm wearing, yes, this is my lucky shirt. And for all of you watching, welcome to the Whisky Reaper channel. For all of you watching, it's going to be a fantastic show. And let me make sure that you know, okay, please subscribe, hit the like button, and make sure that in the chat room, if you're watching right now, hey, at the end of the day, this is going to be one of the most epic streams you probably ever see. As a matter of fact, YouTube might even say, holy shit, this guy, he's the only one in the whiskey community talking about Bitcoin. Yes. And for all of you watching, I'm going to talk about a lot of things on here, but one thing I want you all to do, if you're watching this, rewatching this in the future, maybe in the year 2030, maybe in the year 2050, you're rewatching this, please do me a favor, okay? Let's see if we can get to 1,000 likes on this by that year, or maybe by the year 2030, 2026. This is going to be the most historic live stream that I think there is on YouTube. Bitcoin officially hits $72,000 here in 2024. It is currently 3/11. It's March 11, 2024, and I'm doing this for each community out there. If you're in the watch community, I'm doing this for you. If you're in the whiskey community, I'm doing this for you. If you're in the fragrance community, I'm doing this for you. If you love stocks, I'm doing this for you guys to wake up. Gold is in the future. It is Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency is the future. If you think whiskey is the future, it is the future. That's why I am the Whisky Reaper. And for all of you watching, this is going to be the most historic video ever, so please do me a favor, hit me with the upvote button on the stream. I don't tell you that every stream is amazing, but this stream, I have to make sure it's one of the best, most epic streams ever, so if you could do me a favor, comment in the comment box. This is going to be history in the making. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of you watching today, I have a double stream. This is a double header, okay? For all of you that send super chats here, that's amazing. You can get on the board with a super chat. I want to make sure to take a picture, so at the end of the day, you end up in one of these live stream thumbnails. And for all of you watching, let me just say this, okay? today, tonight at 9 p.m. will be officially the 8K celebration for all 8K. For all of you that do not know, we made it to 8,000 subscribers. It's hard to get on 8,000 level on YouTube. It's not easy, okay? You had to dedicate your time to this. And I backed up a little bit of my priorities to do a lot of these things for all of you. So for all of you watching, if you send a super chat, I'm going to make sure that you're on the next thumbnail. But for today, we're going to be drinking over here Eagle Rare 10 year. Yes. I'm going to be talking about beautiful future that we have. And for all of you, please do me the favor if you haven't already. Okay, please do me the favor and hit the upvote button for this stream. And I'll see you very soon in a little bit. Let me pump myself. Ladies and gentlemen, holy shoot! Look, for all of you watching, you have no idea what you see. You have no idea. You notice that I officially haven't introed my intro. I haven't introed my intro because this show hasn't even started. Okay, for all of you watching, if you're watching and looking at the screen, Bitcoin officially has completely taken over. Okay, this is a market cap. You're looking at top assets by market cap. You got gold number one. Cool! Gold number one. And you got now Bitcoin sitting at $1.418 trillion dollars. It officially beat and passed silver. Silver sitting at 1.387 trillion in the market cap. Also, the Meta platform. You know what the Meta is? It's Mark Zuckerberg. Bitcoin completely passed that. You know who the man is? Over here, number 11. I think we all know who that is. If you don't know who that is, Warren Buffett, the king of all the market. He's a king. He's a king. If you think I'm the king, if I predict stuff, yeah, it's cool. I predict stuff. That's cool. This man predicted stuff in the future, back in the days, and he got wiped out. For all of you that do not know, this is the top assets literally in the world by market cap. Officially, we're sitting at Bitcoin. It's sitting on the number 8 spot at $1.4 trillion. And who's next, you're probably asking? Who's next? Well, in fact, who's next? You got Google. Next, after that, you have that bald dude. His name is Bezos. And then you got the Saudi out here. You know, the Saudi's going to get passed eventually. And then you have Apple, you have Microsoft, and you have gold sitting on the top tier of all top tiers. If you can't see the screen, get your glasses. If you have glasses and you can't see because you're too old, let me tell you this. If you're too old, don't buy Bitcoin. It's pointless. If you're young, if you're 40, 50 years old, if you're 60 years old, you can buy Bitcoin all you want. You could buy anything correlated to Bitcoin. Look, there's no financial advice here. This is going to be a fantastic show, and I haven't even started this show. I just have to tell everybody out here, if you're rolling with me with all the live streams that I do, I only show you the best. And Reaper Coup, don't forget Reaper Coup. What do I say? What time is it? Yeah, you know what time it is, baby. Hey, you know what time? Reaper Coup number 1. Hell yeah, we're number 1. Now, for all of you watching, let me say this. I do know that many of you have learned about Bitcoin because of me, and a lot of you haven't bought Bitcoin, and that's cool. That's cool. That show hasn't even started. I haven't even showed you the charts. I haven't showed you anything. And you know what? We have a double header today. So if you're watching right now, and this is your first time watching this show, let me tell you this. This is a whiskey content type of a channel. So if you're in the, I don't know, maybe you're in the knitting, fragrance community. If you're in those communities and you have no idea what I'm talking about, you learn a little bit of something here, okay? I do smoke cigars, yes, yes, yes. I do drink whiskey, yes, yes, yes. And also, I only show you the best stuff on this channel. If I do not show you the best stuff, to me, I feel like I'm taking away from you guys. I'm taking away your time. If I'm taking away your time, to me, that is the worst thing possible to do on YouTube. I want to make sure to show you the best fragrances. I want to make sure that you see the best whiskeys. I want to make sure that you see the best watches possible. If I have somebody talking about watches on my show, they're showing you the best Rolexes. They're showing you the best watches possible. I don't want them to be showing a Casio. What is a Casio? I never owned a Casio in my life. I don't want them showing stuff that people like you all don't seem to say, oh man, that's not number one. I have to make sure that everything that I put on the screen is number one. And for all of you, hey, that is number one. But now, I'm officially, it's kind of time. I think it's kind of time. I'm waiting for the sun to set down. When the sun sets down, it's a better vibe. I got the vitamin, what is it? The vitamin D! Vitamin D right in back of me! That sounds wrong, but I said it on purpose. Got your attention. The point of the matter is, I'm going to show you this now. And do not complain about this. Do not complain. God damn! Holy shoot! Dang, 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 dang. Let me say this. Holy heavens, dang, dang, dang. If you see the charts, how it is right next to me. Yes, yes, yes. I made sure to wear, this is my lucky shirt. Gotta make sure it's a lucky shirt. And also, I'm gonna tell you this. We're gonna talk, let me tune you in. We were in this chart when I had an afternoon that I had it on this chart recently. And for all of you who want to make sure you saw the chart, you saw what I showed you. I told you when it passes that line, it's going to be insane. And ladies and gentlemen, it passed the line. Now, what we're getting at here, you see the line, it passed the line. What did I tell you guys that I was going to do? When it passes the line, I'm officially going to do a thing. I was going to give somebody something, and I'm not going to say what it is, but if anybody knows what I'm going to do today, when Bitcoin hits the all-time high, this is what you call a discovery mode, okay? This is what you call discovery mode. Bitcoin is trying to figure out where to find itself. There's never been a time in our lifetime, in human history, that Bitcoin has ever surpassed that number. And yes, Bitcoin hit 72. I'm going to show you right now. But the point of the matter is, I've been showing you this from the get-go. Why have I been showing you this? I have a duty in social media. I don't want to give you bad content. I want to give you the best. I don't talk about politics on this channel because to me, it's pointless. You can't tell a guy that he's not a cat when the man is a man. He's not a cat. And some people here in the USA, that's how they are. They believe, in fact, that they're a cat or they're a dog, and there are certain people that shouldn't get into politics, so I don't talk about politics on my show. It's just straight up. Fragrance community, I'm going to tell you this, fragrance. There's some people in the fragrance community, they say, I'm a lipstick. I'm a Chanel Dior. You be you. You be you, my man. Hey, if you're in the fragrance community and you say that you're a cat or a dog, I believe you. Ain't no need for me to be telling you otherwise. I know the watch community has amazing drama going on. The whiskey community, let me just tell you this. The whiskey community, there's no drama. There's no drama. It's a division on people that are alcoholic and non-alcoholic. That's what I've noticed. And there's people that love Wild Turkey 101. I do not understand it. Point of the matter is, we're talking about Bitcoin, and Bitcoin just resonates in YouTube space. When I tell you that I put commercials on here because I feel the need to tell YouTube algorithm that we're going to do something different in the whiskey community, and for all of you watching, I put commercials on because I did not expect a super chat on this stream. On this stream, I officially expected anybody just to sit down with a little bit of popcorn, a little bit of ice cream, maybe a little bit of steak, maybe a sushi. I expected a lot of you to tune in to watch and see what I'm going to say. I'm not planning on getting super chats on this stream. I do plan on probably getting them tonight. That's cool. Tonight at 9 p.m. is going to be the main show if I make it to the main show. If I celebrate too hard, I ain't making it to the main show. We'll do that tomorrow, but the only thing is I have that one planned for 9 p.m. I'm giving you a double header. Winners always go to, listen to this. Winners go to practice, and after practice, they go to the real game. And that's what we're going to do today on this most historic day. We hit 8,000 subscribers. Yes. We hit 8,000 subscribers. At the end of the day, do you see me putting my money into Boeing? No, all the planes are falling apart. Shout out to Boeing. All the planes are falling apart. I'm waiting for one plane to completely just be on the runway. And then all of a sudden they say, oh wait, the wheel just came off. Boom! Boom! Stock goes down, boom, goes down, and who buys it? The sick people. The sick people. The people like Warren Buffett, sick old man. Warren Buffett, if you don't know who that is, he invests in stock markets and in companies that they go downhill, but he knows, in fact, that downhill ain't going to be downhill all day long. It's just going to be for a day. Warren Buffett is a very smart man. He puts his money where his mouth is, and most of the time, it pays off in a couple years. It doesn't mean the second day, the third day. It means a couple years. And Warren Buffett, that is the king of the stock market, okay? People are scared of that man. When that man puts money into a company, it's like you might as well just give your whole company to the man. He's gonna buy all the shares. That's what it is. The point of the matter is, cryptocurrency is not the stock market. Let me repeat myself again. Cryptocurrency is not the stock market. I have told you guys before, there's no financial advice. The cryptocurrency, just like any whiskeys, and I tell you, that might go up in price. I tell you, cryptocurrency is digital future. Okay, I am not selling you Bitcoin. I am not trying to make you buy it. I'm trying to make you aware in the future, we're going to have EVs, and you might not believe it. Okay? Cool. Hey, there was a time that maybe our ancestors, we were riding a little bit of, we were riding horses back in the days, okay? Didn't know anything about a car or riding horses. Back in the days, there was these first, whatever, those little cars that they made. Those cars are complete dookie. They started building cars. Eventually, companies started coming out. Ford in America, a lot of different companies. Chevy, a lot of Chevy started being sold. That's innovation that happens over the years. We started getting interacting with the internet. Back in the days, what is that? You hear the internet? That's because we're signing into AOL. Nobody knew about AOL. They used to give you a CD, a big CD. They could just throw it around, just slice somebody's eyes off. Huge CD, DVD. You just put it in into your computer, and it downloads it. Okay. By the way, I do see each one of you in the chat room, but if I go into the chat room right now, I'm going to lose my flow. I'm telling you this right now. I'm going to lose my flow. The show hasn't even started. When you hear the music, that's when the show starts. The point of the matter is, time goes on, and it keeps on. All humanity just we keep innovating, and we keep on doing different things. Over time, the human race eventually... Look, I don't want to tune people out, okay? When I start saying this, people are going to tune out. They're going to say, this man's a crazy son of a god. Look, man, in the future, have you seen that show, The Jetsons? Flying cars? Have you seen that movie, Blade Runner? Yes, I think you have. You've seen that movie, Blade Runner. In the future, I'm not saying this time, right now. I'm not saying tomorrow. I'm not saying next week. I'm not saying in your next birthday. But in fact, there's going to be a time in our lifetime that we might start seeing a little bit more innovation when it comes to everything, okay? When it comes to AC units, when it comes to TVs, when it comes to holograms, when it comes to AI, when it comes to technology, when it comes to robots. You thought back in the days you could buy your kid a little robot? He plays with a little robot like that? Okay, that's cool. The point of the matter is, In the future, you are not going to have a little kid playing with a robot. As a matter of fact, you're going to be an adult and you're going to be able to register your own robot just like you register your dog. Yes. I do know in the future, many of you might be calling me Reaper Nostradamus. Oh man, this man in the year 2024, I think it was around March, this guy told me everything on the live stream and I didn't believe him. I should have believed him. I should have put money into AI companies that are in the future in the stock market. I should have put my money into cryptocurrency. That cryptocurrency, he was saying that I was just gonna go to McDonald's and pay just fast, boom, 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 and I'm just gone. They call it super fast food. Can you believe that? This man on YouTube, I used to follow him because I like whiskey, and he was talking some stuff. I thought he was on that green. I thought he was on that funky broccoli, that funky grass. But he wasn't. As a matter of fact, the guy's a goddamn genius, even though nobody understands. Don't matter, let me not toot my horn too much. The point of the matter is, I just showed you, okay, the market cap of Bitcoin. I showed you the market cap of silver. Okay, I've showed you everything already at the beginning of this show. It is currently 4:32. It's about time almost to start the show. If you think I just started, I haven't started. It's going to be you're going to have to put your volume down. If you're driving right now in your brand new Bronco, if you're driving right now, you might need to tune down. You might need to take off that extra bass. You might need to tune down your volume. Because I'm going to get so crazy here. I have never got this crazy in my life. You're probably asking, why am I going to get so crazy? Because at the end of the day, there's so much money that's going to be flowing out of my ass that I might just open up my own toilet paper shop. Okay, my own toilet paper shop, and it's going to be straight paper coming out of my ass. I'm telling you this right now, for all of you that don't believe, that's cool, my man. I have to record this. I have to put this on the goddamn YouTube. I have to put this on the goddamn internet. At the end of the day, yes, there's a guy in the past. His name is Roaring Kitty. Cool. I saw that movie. I saw that movie recently. It was released this year. I saw the movie. Amazing, fantastic movie. The only issue that he had, the only problem that he had when he went to court, the issue was that he put all his finances online. He put all of them on Reddit, okay? He told you officially what he was doing. I'm not telling you what I'm doing. I'm not telling you how much. I'm not telling you any of that. I'm telling you and I'm giving clues. I can't go far. If I go as far to tell you to buy it, at that point it's like, man, hey, you know what I mean? I want you to know what I'm doing. If I'm doing it, make sure to know that it's the number one thing to do, the coolest thing to do, the best thing to do. And one of the things that I tell you, hey, we are all about whiskey. Yes, we're all about whiskeys. How do you think I got to 8,000 subscribers? I got 8,000 subscribers by doing things different. The people out there that do shit the same, all the people out there that do shit the same, boring. Let me see how much boring. All the people that do the same stuff, I don't tune into that. And most people don't tune into those channels because at the end of the day, it's the same process over again. And for the fragrance community, that's what they have lacking. They do the same stuff over again every summertime, every wintertime, I'm going to bash the fragrance community. Springtime comes around the corner, they do the same thing every year. Same fragrances. Fall comes around the corner, same fragrances. Wintertime, same fragrances. With the whiskey community, let me just say this. Whiskey community, I see you. You guys are amazing. You have put me up to the pedestal. And the people that haven't put me up to the pedestal, they're just haters. And that's cool, man. At the end of the day, hey, people are different. Not everybody out here like me says I'm a man. Not everybody out here says I got big balls. Not everybody out here has the confidence to actually say to you guys that there's other men out there that call themselves cats. They call themselves, oh, I'm an empty whiskey bottle. Cool, my man. That's what you are. That's cool. That's cool. What's your name? My name is Empty Whiskey Bottle. That's cool. Cool. Hey, man. See you. Have a good day. What are you going to do? You can't do anything. Also, the fragrance community, Man, holy shit, let me tell you this. I'm going to just do this right now. Okay, fragrance community. Ever since I've been wearing this fragrance, everything has been insane, okay? Boom! Let me say that. Boom, boom, boom. Everything bang, bang, bang. Dang, dang, dang. Yes, yes, yes. Ever since I've been wearing this, everything that I do literally is gold, okay? Everything that I have been touching, everything I have been talking about, everything that I'm literally doing on the streams has been goddamn gold. Is this something that gives me a memory? Is this something that gives me a memory? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is one thing the fragrance community doesn't know, okay? And that goes with any community. If you're in the watch community, let me say this. If you're in the watch community, let me put this aside. Here we go. If you're in the watch community and you're watching right now, the moment you buy a watch, it is something that you remember forever. Those are memories that you have. And at the end of the day, when I buy a watch, I make sure that it's a trophy. Every watch that I buy has a certain memory to my year, to my month, to anything. Whenever I buy a certain watch, I have to succeed on something. This is a trophy to me. Okay, this is a trophy to me that gives me memories. I remember the day that I bought it. I remember the vibe that I had. I remember the hairstyle. I remember how big. I remember everything, man. I remember everything. When it comes to the fragrance community, that is exactly what happens with the fragrances. On this time, right now, currently, it is by the beginning of March in 2024. I got this on my birthday. This is something that I wanted for a long, long time. I have just been putting aside my own, how can I say this? I have so many fragrances. I have so many luxury fragrances that to buy another fragrance, I really have to be in the mood to buy it. Even though I am in the mood, it doesn't, how can I say this, man? I'm going to say this in a cool way. I have to. It's as if my 5 stripper friends, okay, just called me up and said, hey, you want to come over? I'm going to pick you up in a limo. I'll probably say, as a matter of fact, I don't want to be picked up in a limo. I don't want to be kissed on the cheek. I don't want to be kissed on the neck. I don't want anything. I just want to enjoy my day alone. Sometimes well, that happens to all of us. And at the end of the day, when it comes to buying items just like this, you have to be in the mood to buy something. Okay, if you buy Bitcoin, you have to be in that vibe, in that mindset to buy it. You can't just listen to me and say, oh man, this guy on YouTube, he made me, oh, let me buy it, maybe not. Okay, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to put $100 into this. Jesus! Are you just putting $100? Stupid! That's the most stupidest thing. Save your money. Save your money. You can buy something else that we're talking about on this stream. Point of the matter is, fragrances give memories, and the memories that I get with this fragrance right now is complete victory. Everything I have been doing whenever I wear this, complete victory. Everything that I am touching, complete victory. Everything that I'm literally thinking of is a W. Everything that I'm doing currently is literally insanely just to the moon. When I say fragrances give me memories, they give me a lot of memories. And that's why I love wearing fragrances, because at the end of the day, God, this is just sex, God. This is money. This is money. Not only that, look at this. That's literally, okay, this is my lucky shirt, okay? And if you can't see it, that's my lucky shirt, okay? This is my lucky shirt. You think I'm wearing this for the 3rd day in a row? No, this is the 3rd day in like a couple days. The point of the matter is, whenever I wear this, complete success, complete victory, complete trophies, everything trophies. And I'm just gonna say this, I got so much testosterone in me on the stream. You can put down the trophies in the chat room. You guys are freaking amazing. This is my lucky shirt, and it is about almost St. Patrick's Day. I'm telling you, if I see a little Irishman like that, I might just kick him. It's not every day that you see a little character like that looks like this. That's from a fictional book, my man. But what is not fictional is these prices. And let me just show you this. Okay, boom it. We're going to boom it on here. Okay. Here we go. We're booming it on here. There you go. You see that? It passed through the line. Yes. And if you're blind and you can't see, and by the way, somebody out here says, my shirt's stinky. Stinky as hell. You know what this shirt smells like? Let me tell you this. It smells like sex, cologne, cigars, and coffee. That's what this smells like. So for all of you that think it smells like a little St. Patrick's Day son of a gun over here, it doesn't. As a matter of fact, this smells more than money than any of your wallets out there, okay? I'm just saying that right now for anybody watching, any of the haters watching, any of the good people watching, anybody that needs entertainment. It's crazy. It's crazy. Are you seeing this? Bitcoin. I haven't even started the show. Jesus. Let me tune myself down. Let me tune myself down just a little bit. Okay, let me tune myself down just a little bit. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that you guys see this and full light, okay? Put your double glasses on for all of you that are 78 years old. If you're watching, if you're almost 90 years old, don't watch this. This is not gonna benefit you. You're probably gonna have them with 20 years left. So here we go. Let me show you this. This is the Bitcoin chart. It officially hit the Big Daddy over here, 72,000. For any of you that don't have money, I'm gonna show you the alternative. I'm gonna show you the alternative on here. A lot of you have issues buying this, and that's cool. Hey man, it's your priority to know how much money you have in your bank account. It's your priority to know that you can't afford sending super chats. If you can't send super chats, just admit it. You can't send super chats. I mean, let's give it a huge shout outs too. We gotta give huge shout outs to Edgar Romeo. Huge shout outs, by the way, you can see my shirt now. Huge shout outs to Edgar Romeo. And also huge shout outs to Tater Dom. Huge shout outs to the people that have been sending and supporting on this channel. If you have sent in the last 2 days something, I appreciate you. Bob's Whisky too, he sent some money. Also anybody out here that send me a gift, a present, you guys are amazing. Any of you out here in the chat room too, you guys are amazing. At the end of the day, hey, AM, I do know AM's in the chat room. AM has been sending money, but AM has a family of he has 10 kids, 3 wives, and sometimes you just gotta throw $2 bills on the stream. That's just what it is. I don't ask for super chats all the time, but when you send super chats on this show, I put you up now on my thumbnail. So anybody that sends super chats, it has to be a big one. Don't plan on sending $2 super chats and me putting you on the thumbnail. It's not gonna happen. It has to be a good amount of super chat for me to put you on the thumbnail. So a lot of people are really on the thumbnails. And also Daily Blaze. Tomorrow, Daily Blaze will be on the thumbnail for one of the whiskeys, Texas whiskeys that all of you know about. You can go watch it tomorrow in the morning. I'm lining everything up. Look, man, should I start the show already? I have to tell you what's an alternative to Bitcoin, and I have to tell you how successful we're doing currently. If you don't know how it is, I'm going to tell you here. Just because you see in the chat room that there is a little bit of people doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. You guys are the biggest VIPs possible because you have noticed me from the beginning and you're still here in the chat room. When it comes to VIP treatment, if you don't know, Jesus Christ! Look at that! AM throwing the dollar bills. You see what I mean? AM, he got like 10 kids. He got to throw them dollar bills. That's just what it is. As a matter of fact, he threw quarters this time, and that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna give a huge shout out too. Okay, huge shout out. This is hilarious. This is amazing. This is amazing. Ripper Cool word number 1. Here you go, AM. Look at that, AM. By the way, look at this. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Take a photo, dollar bill. Anyways, the point of the matter, AM, hey, That dollar bill is long gone now. Long gone. Thank you so much, AM. Dollar bills, y'all. I'm going to tell you this. When you throw quarters at me, I don't pick up the quarters. So, AM, thank you so much for that one. As a matter of fact, that was historic. That was the first super chatter. That's the first super chatter. I'm going to tell you this. Okay? I'm going to tell you this. If you're watching right now, and you send a super chat at the end of this, at any time of the show, if you are the biggest super chatter, I will keep you up at the end. That's usually what I do all the time. And I'm going to tell you currently, I'm going to tell you more about this, but you know what? I'm trying not to laugh. And by the way, trying not to laugh, let me show you this. Let me show you that. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, real quick, let me show you this. And for all of you watching, hey. Oh, shoot! Bitcoin! To the moon! We haven't even started the show. And we're going to officially start the show now. Here we go. Here is Bitcoin. I'm going to show you alternatives for Bitcoin. And for this stream, I think all of you are really going to enjoy this stream. Let me make sure you guys know. Okay, this stream is going to be fantastic. It hasn't even started. It's 4:47 p.m. currently. The sun hasn't gone down at all, and I'm really trying my hardest to not laugh because I do know AM sent the super chat. God damn! He's throwing quarters on here. Shoot! Point of the matter is, Bitcoin 71,338. It's gonna be a long road for all of you because at the end of the day, hey, you guys know me already when it comes to these streams. I tell you the best stuff, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more of what I want to plan today. And for all of you watching, we're getting more people showing up because these people tuning in. There's a lot of people tuning in. They don't know who the hell this guy is. They're tuning in and they're saying, who the hell is this pretty looking son of a bitch, tan looking son of a gun? The guy, what the hell? He got some shades on. Yeah, I got some shades on. Point of the matter is, the shades, they have gold. They have gold on it. That doesn't mean I own gold. That means, in fact, we have digital gold on here. And for all of you watching, let me explain to you this. Okay, for all of you that do not know about Bitcoin, I'm going to tell you more about it on the stream. But currently, I have to show you where Bitcoin's at. We're doing something today. We hit 8,000. I'm going to give somebody something. I might give two people something. on the stream today. So you have to tune in. If you have been tuning in regularly, hey, you are really top tier of all top tiers in the group. You guys in the crew out here in the chat room, you're top tier of all top tiers. If you've been tuning into a lot of these shows. Some of the things that I'm going to be giving to some of these individuals today. One thing costs like almost $200, and the other one costs about $150. I might give two, I might give one, depending on my mood, depending on how the vibe is today. It really depends on you guys. In the chat room, depends on you guys. And so if you haven't already, please do me a favor, okay? Let me tell you this. I got $1 on this stream, and that don't matter. AM, I saw that one, and I said, Jesus, thank you so much, AM. But if you can do me a favor, AM, hit me with an upvote on this stream. This is a live stream. And at the end of the day, we go crazy sometimes on these streams. And that's exactly what I think that's going to happen here. So for all of you, hey, let me tune myself down just a tad bit, okay? God damn. Cheers to all of you. Let me sip on this. By the way, I'm having a little bit of this. Oh shit, we got 170 people here watching now because they want to see what I'm going to talk about with Bitcoin. You best believe I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin. Here we go. Listen to me here. For all of the people that are in the watch community, you kind of had 6 different watches by just watching me. For the people that were in the fragrance community, if you were watching me from the beginning when I was showing you Bitcoin, you could officially have the biggest collection in the fragrance community as of now. If you sell Bitcoin now, you probably have the biggest collection ever because you'll have so much cheese coming out of your ass. Okay, if you are in the whiskey community, you can officially buy any secondary bottle you want to. You can go into a liquor store and you can officially say, hey, my man, how much is that? And at the end of the day, you're going to say, hello, anybody out here? I'm trying to buy some whiskey. And then you don't see anybody. So you decide you want to play that 5-finger discount, and that doesn't work where you live. And so you call out, Danny, where you at, Danny? And Danny, the liquor store clerk comes out of the bathroom and he says,
Excited.
Danny boy, he is the top salesman at your local liquor store. It's amazing to have people that work at the liquor store still getting paid about $11. Okay, $11 to work 45 hours a week. These people are essential workers that we all need. If it wasn't for Danny, some of us wouldn't have the privilege to buy some of the liquors that we buy. And for all of you, please drink responsibly. I do know a lot of people don't know the words that are consistent with drink responsibly. When you buy a Bitcoin like this, okay, manage responsibly. If you only have $5,000 in your bank account, do not take it all out and put it into Bitcoin. Okay, don't do that. My man, do that. But don't do that. Understand what I'm trying to say? Don't do that. Do that. Do not do that. This is no financial advice. Do not do that. Bitcoin. You gotta wait till it goes down. It eventually goes down. That's what happens to all cryptocurrency. That's what happens to stocks. That's what happens to everything. There's nothing that goes up completely. The only thing that I can say that goes up a lot, I'm going to say, I have a balloon over here. A balloon. If you light up a balloon, you blow into the balloon, it will go all the way to the heavens. But eventually, when it hits the heavens, God, Jesus Christ over there in the clouds, he's going to say, and all of a sudden, the balloon is just going to go down. There's nothing in this world that goes up forever. Your love life might go up forever for a good amount of time, but eventually flats out and it just goes down. For all of you that think that you can make it to 200 years old, yes, that's the belief that all of us have when we buy products, we buy vitamins, we buy certain medicines that we can live to be 500 years old. Some people out here are the ladies out here. There's a lot of ladies out here that they think putting makeup, like Clinique makeup on your skin. You're buying an $80 little bottle to put Clinique makeup on your skin. You're going to live to be 150 years old, and you're not going to look like a turkey, like an overused turkey. Of course you're going to look like a turkey. Everything that goes up must come down. If you don't know, if you don't know that theory, you're going to have to look it up on Google. If somebody knows who's the one that discovered that theory, what I'm going to give you is something, and I'm going to give you something if you figure it out what it is. There's a theory out there. Somebody discovered it. Whatever goes up must come down. There's a theory. If you say in the chat room, I'm going to give you something. I'm going to give you something. If you say in the chat room right now, what must go up must come down. That person that discovered that theory, don't go to Google. Hey, man, you cheating asses. I see you. Point of the matter is, we haven't even started the show. I've only had a super chat on here currently on the stream, which is the most amazing stream you're supposed to ever watch. By the way, JP in the chat room, I'm not going to light you up. I'm only going to be on the stream lighting up super chats, but JP says, knew it. That's what I got for you, JP. Newton. He says Newton. Hey, gotta give you that, okay? Gotta give you that. That's the gift I'm giving you. That's the gift I'm giving you, JP. JP, I want to say, if you're in the chat room, I will tell you, please reach out to me on Instagram. You have to subscribe on Instagram. The only way to communicate with this stud over here, you have to go to Instagram. By the way, I do tell you, if you send me dick pics, any of you send me dick pics, you guys are disgusting. If you guys send me titty pics, I'm sick and tired of the titty pics. And the booty pics that all the girls are sending me, oh, you like this? Blocked, completely blocked, okay? Look, ain't nobody out here is supposed to be wearing a stanky thong, okay? Sending pictures to a guy that has no time for you. Stop sending those things. Stanky, okay? Super stanky. Point of the matter is, don't have time for that. Big ass. I don't have time for big titties. And I do not have time for your dick pics. For some of you out here watching, I do know there's a lot of animals out here that do hate. And they do send bad comments. And that's cool, man. Hey. You can comment bad all you want. You can't move these shades. You can comment bad all you want on my videos. You can't tumble any of my whiskeys. You can comment bad all you want to. As a matter of fact, the more bad you comment in my short videos, the more empowered I feel. And most of the time, I tell you all this. There's a lot of hateful people out there. The more hate you get, most of the time, you have to understand it is a success thing. There's a lot of people out there that can't be you. They want to be you. And at the end of the day, hey, if you send them, hey, if you offer them used sock, they're gonna say, nah, I ain't buying that used sock. If you offer them a used underwear, nah, this guy's a sick man. And then they make a fake account to buy your dirty underwears. They make a fake account to buy your dirty socks. So don't be, if you're in the internet, if you're on YouTube, don't be fooled. There's a lot of people out here that they say something and they don't mean it. Most of the time, for the people out there in the fragrance community that can't stand the fact that I succeed on every fragrance talk that I talk about, for all of you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sad for you. You got a big channel, and you're still looking at me for details. You don't get any details from me. You can't replicate me. If I talk about something and I say this is the most luckiest fragrance currently, this is Versace. This is Versace. Okay? This is the fragrance. And ever since I sprayed it, okay, Bitcoin went to the moon. We got to 8,000 subscribers. And anyways, hey, let me say this. I'm getting too pumped up. This stream hasn't even started. The moment I start smoking a cigar is when I'm supposed to start the stream. And I haven't even puffed a little puff. Okay, I haven't even. Where the hell is this? Where's the hell's the sun at? Where's the sun at? Hey man, I'm paying big money. I'm paying big money for. Look man, I'm paying big money. I paid Elon Musk big money with some of a fraction of my Bitcoins. I sent some money to Elon Musk so that he can turn on the sun. Okay, so that the sun can go literally east at a certain time. It's 5 o'clock, my man. Where the hell you at? Oh, shit! Oh, man! Time out! God damn! I forgot. He texted me. He said it's going to be 5:30 when the sun is going to go. Damn! Shit! Well then, since it's going to be that time, I'm not going to wait all that time. I'm just going to start the show now. So for all of you watching, the show is about to start right now. While Bitcoin is about to trash its ass, it's about to go about to go back to the toilet, and it's going to go straight out. You're going to see that's what's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start the show. I don't have time to wait for Elon Musk on this goddamn sun. So we're going to start this up. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have been enjoying this whole stream. We're officially going to start it now. And for all of you watching, hey, I'm going to go and I'm going to give you all shout outs in the chat room. I'm going to start that right now. Okay, wait. Time out. I officially, let me tell you this. Before I even start the show, I'm going to give all of you huge shout outs. So if you're watching in the chat room, comment in the chat room, because this is going to be something that all of you are going to remember forever. The time and the day that Bitcoin officially broke a record, the day that officially it passed 70,000, the day that Bitcoin officially hit 72,000. Where were all of you when you saw all of these records being hit? Well, you're here on the internet, you're here on YouTube, you're here on the Whisky Reaper channel, and you can call me the Reaper for all of you watching. Hey, we're going to have an excellent stream, but allow me to do this the right way. Ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin to the moon!
Nothing ever stops all these thoughts and the pain attached to them. Sometimes I wonder why this is happening. It's like nothing I can do would distract me when I think of how I shot myself in the back again. Cause from the infinite words I can say, I put all the pain you gave to me on display, but didn't realize instead of setting it free, I took what I hated and made it a part of me. Never goes away. Never goes away. And now you become a part of me. You'll always be right here. You become a part of me. You'll always be my fear.
Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe that Bitcoin officially hit 72,000! Holy shit! Dude.
Hearing your name, the memories come back again. I remember when it started happening. I'd see you in every thought I had, and then the thoughts slowly found words attached to them. And I knew as they escaped away, I was committing myself to them. And every day I regret saying those things, cause now I see that I took what I hated and made it a part of me. Never goes away. Never goes away. And now you become a part of me. You'll always be right here. You become a
Cool. Let me see you in the chat room. Let me see. First one in the chat room. Let's go. Let's see who's in the chat room. First one in the chat room. Holy shit, you guys been commenting for half an hour. Hey, I have to give it to JP, good to see you, JP, in the chat room. And also, I have to give it to Farm Kitty. Good to see you, Farm Kitty. I see you, Farm Kitty. Bob Lucy, I see you. Melissa Villanueva. Edgar Romeo, good to see you, Edgar Romeo, my man. Also, for all of you, let me see. Oh, Betty Boo, I see you. Also, for all of you, let me see. Anybody else? AM, I see you, AM. Let me see, in the chat room, we have somebody else. Let me see, we have a couple other people. Let me click on here, Tater Dom. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you, Tater Dom. And also, let me say this. For all of you watching, hey, if you don't know already, we're number one. Okay, are you guys ready for the real show? I'm about to hit it to all of you. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This is the real show now. For all of you watching, I think I lit up the beginning of the show enough. I think some of you don't understand. When it comes to these streams, I do tell you only the best. And all of you kind of have been asking me, hey man, I don't want to buy Bitcoin. What else can I buy? Well, I'm going to tell you on the stream exactly what you can buy, but for all of you watching, let me say this, okay? If you're watching this now and you're enjoying this stream, please hit the upvote button for this stream, and I'm going to tell you this, for all of you, here we go. I'm going to put it on the screen. I'm going to put this on the screen, yes, but you think I'm going to be talking about this? Some of you think I'm going to be talking about this for the whole show. That's not what's going to happen. For all of you watching, I'm going to make sure that you understand. People have been asking me, they go, hey, man, give me an alternative to this, because there has to be an alternative to this. I can't be paying that price for, Bitcoin. I can't be paying the price for gold. Gold is too much for me. Some people say, I go, okay, no problem. This is no financial advice, but I have to show you exactly what I want to show you, and that's what we're going to show you here. So here we go, okay? You see it here on the screen. Yes. This is, okay, XRP. Yes. Now, some of you have no idea what XRP is. And that's cool, man. If you don't know what XRP is, you can learn about it on Google. But let me give you a fast approach on what this is. And for all of you that do not know, when it comes to Bitcoin, I'm going to repeat myself over again like a broken record. When it comes to Bitcoin, you buy Bitcoin because it's the highest thing closest to gold that you think is in the future. That's cool. I told you that's cool, my man. If you bought it for $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, that's amazing. And anybody had the privilege to buy it under $10,000 at the time, that's amazing. But everybody asks, hey, man, Bitcoin is so high. Do you think it's going to go higher? Of course it's going to go higher. So the fact is, there's people that don't want to buy because it's 70-something thousand. I get it. It's understandable. You don't want to buy on top when something's super high. I get it. So here we go. I'm going to tell you this, and please listen up. And by the way, before you listen up, just listen clearly. When it comes to digital gold, this is digital gold, okay? When it comes to Bitcoin, it's digital gold. But at the end of the day, what does gold have closest to it? Silver. Okay, gold has silver closest to it. Like if you're buying gold right now, the other thing that people buy is silver. And at the end of the day, you want something like that. You want something close to Bitcoin. The closest thing that I can recommend to you, and this is no financial advice again, do not go going crazy for this. When it comes to XRP, this is another cryptocurrency that you can buy. Now, I'm probably telling you this now, but you have seen it on the screen this whole time. I have left you little hints, like Picasso leaves you hints, like Da Vinci. Okay, Da Vinci has left you hints, like Leonardo. What is his name? Michael, that guy I forgot his name. Shit! The guy that makes paintings and he leaves little clues? Point of the matter is, I left you little clues on every stream that I did. Every stream that I did with Bitcoin, I left you clues. And if you think I'm a genius, I am a fucking genius. You look at it up there. What does it say up there on the corner? You see over here, it says XRP TWR, okay? If you look at it over here, you don't see nothing but this. But you see over here, XRP TWR. You see it here all the time. Every time you can go back to the last stream. I don't care what anybody says here. If they don't believe it, I don't care. Point of the matter is, you can go back to the first stream that I ever done on Bitcoin last year or the year, maybe 2023. You can go back to it. You can see that it was the same thing. It said XRP TWR. I left you little clues on there, just like there's those painters out there that do amazing paintings. And unfortunately, the sad part is, I don't know how to tell by a Picasso painting what kind of clue he left me, but he didn't leave me a clue. And some of you know what kind of artist I'm talking about in the chat room. If you could type it in the chat room, the artist, the painter, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy that basically painted paintings that you can literally see hints on them. There's a good amount of them, but I try to do something like that. And for some of you, you didn't see it. But now you see it. Now I'm talking about it. Now I'm going to tell you this. The show just started now. Now we're starting the show. When it comes to, in America, listen to this. When it comes to car companies, okay, if you think, in fact, there's going to be the Ford company's going to take over the USA, that's not happening, okay? You got Ford, okay? You got other companies. It's not only Ford. When it comes to, for some of you think this is a joke. Some of you are like, I can't listen to this. This is too ahead of me. I'm going crazy. It's too ahead of my brain. That's cool. If you don't understand what I'm saying, you're going to live that 9 to 5 life, okay? Da Vinci, he says over here, Da Vinci. He left you little clues. I tried my best to leave you clues. I didn't even tell you. Try my best to leave you clues. But here's the clue. Okay, when it comes to gold, there's other things around the world that are very valuable, and the thing below gold would be silver. Everybody can't afford gold, so they buy silver. There's people out here too that they buy Kia. Straight doogie. If you own a Kia, you got sold trash by the best salesman in your city. If you bought a Kia, if you bought a Hyundai, you got sold trash. The best trash in your city, said by one man, the car salesman that sold you that trash. If you bought a European car, you know in fact you're buying it, knowing in fact you're going to lose value on the car. And at the end of the day, that's cool. That's your money. That's okay. That's to say I wouldn't do it. Point of the matter is, there's not just one company. When it comes to tomato sauce, okay. When it comes to tomato sauce, there's a lot of companies of tomato sauce. I can't name one of them, but there's a bunch of companies. When it comes to beer, there's a lot of companies. And the only company that I know that is going down the hill into the trash bowl, into the Super Bowl, getting flushed every day, just complete straight dookie, would be Bud Light. Bud Light is the worst currently right now. Okay? But Bud Light has other competitors. And the other competitors, you have craft beers out there. You have, you have Modelo, you got Corona, you got in your stores, you got beers, all kind of beers, you got the Heineken. All of these companies are competing with each other. There can't be only one type of water in the world. If you're drinking a water, people ask me all the time, hey man, what kind of water are you drinking? And I say, whatever water it is. Sometimes they say, man, what you drinking, man? What you think you are? What you think you are, high-end? You're drinking acid water, my friend. And then they spit it out. I drink alkaline water. Okay, there's different type of waters in the world. Just because you go to the ocean doesn't mean that that's the water you're drinking. Okay, nobody drinks ocean water. If you're drinking ocean water, you're gonna die. If you're drinking, lake water, you're gonna get bacteria. If you drink purified water, you're officially gonna get an amazing life, long life. If you drink mineral water, like those waters that have vitamins and stuff like that, you're wasting your time. There's no point in drinking that. If you're drinking electrolytes, maybe Gatorade or something, that's not water. But the point of the matter is, it helps you out if you're sweating. Why am I talking about this? You're asking, why am I talking about this? Companies have to compete against each other. Okay, when it comes to cryptocurrency, whoever made Bitcoin officially had other people that said that was an amazing idea. That was a smart idea to do this. And the other people that decided to make a competition to Bitcoin are officially succeeding. There's not going to be a lot of people that are going to be succeeding in cryptocurrency, but when it comes to the couple people out there, you have Ethereum. I think everybody knows what Ethereum is, and I never recommend it because at the end of the day, I just don't recommend it. It's just something that I don't recommend. But there is Ethereum. If you can say Ethereum, what it could be, you can explain. Maybe I can say Ethereum is like the Burger King. Okay, it's like the Burger King of fast food. You have McDonald's, which McDonald's is basically, if I want to tune you into, okay, McDonald's is basically, Bitcoin is the best fast food. Okay, it's the best fast food company in the world currently. McDonald's has to go against with other. There has to be a rival. There has to be something. And Bitcoin, the rival is Ethereum. And Ethereum is basically, I mean, to me, Burger King. When's the last time any of you went to Burger King? Don't remember? I don't remember. The point of the matter is, you're probably asking me, what is XRP? Okay, is it a fast food? Well, it's not a fast food. I'm just giving you analogies. These are analogies. Okay, at the end of the day, XRP is basically like a Chick-fil-A. Okay, everybody wants Chick-fil-A. Everybody knows Chick-fil-A is amazing. Okay, everybody knows Chick-fil-A is amazing. At the end of the day, when Bitcoin was created, it was created for one thing. And it was created to hedge against inflation. It was also to help out all the people around the world that wanted to transfer money fast. I'm talking about speed of light, okay? Fast speed of light. And at the end of the day, Bitcoin was created. Listen to this. Now you guys are gonna be lost on this one. Bitcoin was created to be used on another planet. That's it. I lost all of you. Jesus Christ. Everybody's leaving the chat room. You see, you're not open-minded. If you're not open-minded, there's just nothing going to be happening with your life. Okay, if you think that you are living your best life working at you're working at the grocery store, you're feeling amazing working at the grocery store, you can do better. Okay, you can start your company. You could start by maybe washing cars. You can wash cars. You can start your own washing car company. By the way, Money Burner's in the chat room. He would know. Money Burner started by cleaning toilets. Okay, he was sick and tired of cleaning toilets. All the toilets, he was getting paid to be the plumber. He was sick and tired of it. He opened up his company, and officially he's making about 6 figures per year, and he's not telling any of you. He hops on these streams, he gives you a little bit of light, and you think he's a goofball. But he's not. The man is a hardworking man, and at the end of the day, Bitcoin to the moon. I told Money Burner when it was 18,000, I told Money Burner, I go, hey, you should officially try to see if you can try to buy a little bit of this. It was 16,000 at the time, and Money Burner was hopping on. He had the Bitcoin price. He said, I don't know. I said, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, Bitcoin went to the moon. At the time, it went all the way to 30-something thousand. And this man, I did a stream, an insane stream. I don't even remember what I said on that stream. I did an insane stream. And this man officially, he could not believe his eyes. And one thing that happened on that stream, I'll never forget. This man went insane. He couldn't believe he was watching the Messiah of all Messiahs, the Alpha of all alphas, telling all of you how to make money. This man started a stream, and he couldn't believe. He ended up putting a bunch of, he put a fire extinguisher, he put some soaps. He tried to be like how I was. And the man was just, he couldn't believe it, okay? And this is what he said.
I can't take it anymore. I swear to God, I thought I'd seen it all. Dude, that was more majestic than the Grand Canyon. That was more majestic than Mount Everest. I never seen shit like that in my life, man. That was Reaper. God bless you, dude. God bless you.
The point of the matter is, I give you all of you guys clues. Okay, I give you guys clues. It's something I can't tell each and every one of you. Now, I'm going to tell you, when it comes to whiskey, I gave you clues about buying this long time ago. Harder to find now than ever, okay? Eagle Rare, hard to find now. I've also give you guys all clues. I gave you all clues about this. This is a whiskey that I gave many of you clues about. But some of you guys turn your back. You're like, this guy's showing a $20 bottle. And there's other people like, oh man, I only tune in if there's a $200 bottle. What does it matter if I'm showing you a $20 bottle? Okay, I'm showing you a $20 bottle of whiskey community because this is an allocated whiskey. And if you don't believe it's an allocated whiskey, that's cool, man. You don't have to believe me. You don't even have to buy. You know why you don't have to buy? Because officially, I don't get sponsored by anything that has to do with Buffalo Trace. I just want to show you only the best. Now, does it affect me? Does it affect me if you don't buy it? Does it help me out if you buy it? No, it doesn't help me out. I don't gain nothing from showing you a product that you guys can have. But what I gain is confidence. Confidence in you and me, and knowing in fact that I just told you to buy a product that it's going to be harder to find. This is officially an allocated product. It's called single barrel, okay? You see it there from Benchmark. It's a single barrel, and they pick these out hand by hand. Every barrel gets picked out. And you guys never believed it. That's cool. Now it's going to be harder for you guys to buy these. Officially, these are going for $26, and some of them are going for $50. And you'll never know next year if this is going to be going for $150 or $100, just this one bottle. I have about 7 of these bottles because I do know I love them, and they're very, very good. But the point is, okay, this stream is about, okay, this stream title, Bitcoin Live, hit 72,000 to make history. We made history on Bitcoin, but before I'd say anything, Bitcoin's right here next to me. Dang, 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 dang. Bitcoin 72,000. You see it here. Let me make sure that you guys see it once again. 72,000. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, 72,000. And I'm going to make sure that all of you understand that this is going to be what you're going to see forever and ever and ever. We're not going to be all talking about maybe the stock market. We're going to be talking about, a lot of us are going to be talking about crypto in the future. But officially, that is what I want to show you. XRP. 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 Yes, 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 yes. XRP. Today, it flew from 61 cents all the way to 73 cents. Okay, it is up currently about almost 20% in about maybe a couple hours. 20% in about a couple hours. Do not take this in a bad way, but for all of you that are listening right now, this is no financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy this. I'm showing you because we only show the best stuff when it comes to Bitcoin. If you cannot afford Bitcoin, if you want to buy something different, something very close to Bitcoin, XRP is the fastest cryptocurrency currently in the crypto space. It is the fastest. It is the cheapest to send. It is officially the cheapest, and in history, it is personally right now the only asset that has regulations have been cleared basically in the courts. It is officially known that this is officially an asset. And so for all of you that are watching, I will tell you this is the only one that has clarity when it comes to an asset. Everybody knows that Bitcoin is an asset, but this is the only one currently that has been into court, and the judge has said that this is, let me clarify this again. This is in court an asset that they have said. The judge has said it. Everybody has heard it. And officially, this is the only cryptocurrency right now that officially has that on its history. And why am I showing you this? Because at the end of the day, I get messages often. And the messages that I get often are, look at this! You guys ask all the time, how many days have I been wearing this? Well, this is, I've only worn it for a couple hours, and then the other hour I wore it. Look at this. Look at that shirt. What a beauty of a shirt, isn't it? It's a beauty, isn't it? And for all of you watching, if you haven't already followed, please follow on Instagram. You can message me there. But you know what? I'm going to tell you this. I need to calm down on this stream. I'm going way too hard. I have a double stream today, so for all of you that do not know, you can tune in later. Later on today will be the other stream. It will be about 9 p.m. About 9 p.m. will be the other stream. Let me drink a little bit of this whiskey. That is delight. Delight. Ah, that is delight. Wow, this is good, man. And for all of you that watch if you watch the whiskey review, I posted it up this morning. You could go watch a review on this beautiful, beautiful bottle. I have a lot of those bottles. I think I don't know how many I have left. I have a good amount of them left. And also, again, I do have a good amount of these left. I'm going to probably do a review on this one very soon. The Benchmark single barrel. This is I have the whole Benchmark lineup. The only one that I recommend nobody to buy is the Benchmark, the 8-year. It's just pointless, man. It's just pointless. Pointless to buy the Benchmark 8-year. It's just kind of pointless. It's really pointless. But anyways, hey, I'm going to go back to the Bitcoin chart. Let me put the Bitcoin chart here one time. I don't know if you guys can hear the kids. The kids, I don't know if the mic gets them. But over here, this is the next step, okay? Let me take a puff out of this. What is it to say about Bitcoin that you guys don't know? Analogies. You guys like analogies. Analogies. Let me explain to you an analogy. Okay, let me explain to you an analogy. Listen to this analogy. I think all of you already know that I'm into music. I'm into music a lot. For all of you that do not know that I'm into music, well, let me take a sip of this. I'm into music too much. When it comes to music, I enjoy all type of music. And the crazy part is that I put aside anybody has a bad belief. They don't believe in religion. They believe in religion. They gone to jail. They've been criminals before. I put all of that aside when it comes to an artist. If there's artists out there that officially, I know that they do good music. Sometimes I do not care about anything that they have ever done. It's pretty sad to know that I think like that. But is that cool? Does it matter if it's cool or not? At the end of the day, music is music. There's frequencies to the music and the tracks and everything, especially now. I don't know if you can tell. I changed the frequency on the vibe, on the conversation, on the little message I'm going to give you guys. Why did I put this kind of music? Because it flows to what I'm saying. Frequencies are huge, and when you listen to music, it makes you feel good, it empowers you, it gives you a little bit of a pump, it makes you think, it makes you feel just amazing, it makes you feel alive. When it comes to music, I do know one thing, okay? I love Michael Jackson, the artist. I probably won't like the real Michael Jackson in real life. I love, in fact, Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley, great guy. Chester Benningfield, I believe his name is. He's the front man of Linkin Park. There's a lot of people, a lot of artists that I really enjoy. If O.J. Simpson was an artist and he did rap music, I wouldn't like him, because I know he did it. Let me just say this. There's a lot of artists out there. I do know that NSYNC, shoutouts to NSYNC, shoutouts to Backstreet Boys. I know there's a lot of Lavender Boys in certain boy bands, but that doesn't take away the artist. You understand? Just because people have different beliefs shouldn't take away anything from the artist if he does amazing music. If somebody votes different from you, it doesn't take away from the artwork that they put out there in the universe, in our world. Michael Jackson, maybe he was peeking out through the windows. I don't know. Maybe Michael Jackson was, doing certain things that all of us don't appreciate, and it's just horrible stuff. At the end of the day, I don't look at all of that. When it comes to people like Linkin Park, Chester was the lead frontman of that band, Linkin Park. I love that band. That band was an amazing band. And I'm going to tell you this. When it comes to Linkin Park, that is almost the same thing as liking Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin is here forever. And at the end of the day, you have to understand, just because you don't believe in it doesn't mean that there's other people that aren't like you. There's people like you too. They believe Bitcoin. In fact, they believe Bitcoin is used for criminal activities. Or it's used to launder money. It is used for all the bad things possible, of course. Of course, maybe it is. But there's also positive things. Now you're probably wondering, where is this correlating with the music? Well, in fact, with the music, like Linkin Park, the frontman of Linkin Park did some things that I don't appreciate, and I don't think that any of you should ever do. But those are mental health issues. At the end of the day, mental health is a huge thing. Sometimes you won't be able to tell if somebody has mental health. When it comes to live streams, that's just what it is. You don't know who's on the streams. You just don't know them. At the end of the day, you just do not know them. When it comes to Linkin Park, the man, the artist that made all these songs. And if you don't know who Linkin Park is, you're living under a rock. Please walk out. You're living under a rock. And if you don't know what we had to live through, like Madonna. Okay, Madonna, back in the days, Madonna, she was an artist. Look at how she looks now. She looks like a lizard. She looks like a cat. Okay, she's got too much Botox, but she's still the same person. She still has the same beliefs that she used to have. She's still a wild woman. Madonna, what an artist she was in her time. All of you remember all of those times. You remember these artists. You remember how they passed away. You know, the huge passing of Michael Jackson. I don't tell you enough about Michael Jackson because I don't like to talk about him. But if I put Michael Jackson on here, sometimes it's because I want to start something. Okay, I want to start something. Should I start something? I want to start something. If you've seen the story that I put on Instagram, I want to start something sometimes. Look, people call me the Reaper for a reason. They say I'm always wanting to be in the mix. There could be 8 guys on the live stream. I'll just jump in there and say what I need to say. That's how I am. Let me just tell you this. When it comes to Bitcoin, nobody believes in Bitcoin. And that's okay. I'm not trying to sell you Bitcoin. The point of the matter is, if you figured out what Bitcoin does, you would officially say, man, I'm all about Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin. But if you saw the flaws in Bitcoin, you would be like me when I noticed what happened to the artist in Linkin Park, the frontman. The frontman officially, he did the worst thing possible. He did the most cowardice thing possible that I can say in my life is the worst thing that a person can do. And you have to look that up on Google because I know this is an adult show, but I don't want to mention what he did to himself. And for me, when I listen to this man all the time, it puts me back into that song, those lyrics that he put on there. It made sense to me, and this whole time, it didn't make any sense. The songs that I would listen to all the time about this man, it made me think, wait a minute. I am listening to his struggle. I am listening to the abuse that this man was going through. I am listening to a man that was talking on every lyric and every verse, every chorus, every bridge that he had, that he put out on every song that he put out. It was about his life. It was about when he grew up. It was about the bad and the negative things. Yes, negative things happen all the time with all of you, and negative things will happen all the time with Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, stocks, anything. This is life, man. We're living the real world. When you put money into something, it's real money you're putting into a certain thing. When you put money into your bank, you're literally saying goodbye to that piece of paper that you have in your hand, and you're putting it into a bank that you don't even know if the bank even has that money. When you go to the bank, okay, you ask for 10 G's. You answer the bank 10 G's. All of a sudden, you out there, you're smoking in the VIP, maybe you're in a VIP bank, I don't know, smoking. All of a sudden they go, hey, my man, hey, what's your name? Okay, Mr. Gonzalez, Mr. Gonzalez, I just need you to know, Mr. Gonzalez, I need to call my man. Your $10,000 coming. Just give me a second. Next thing you know it, that man calls the other man. He goes, hey, I just called the other man. I have to confirm that we can send you the 10. Well, it's my money. It's my money. Mr. Gonzalez, don't worry. You'll get your 10,000. Next thing you know it, Arnold Schwarzenegger shows up on the helicopter on top of the bank. He comes down. He says, hey, are you Mr. Gonzalez? Yeah, Mr. Gonzalez. He confirms, in fact, that you are Mr. Gonzalez. At this time, you're like, wait a minute. I just put money into my goddamn bank, my own money, and now I have to go through a couple people. Arnold Schwarzenegger just showed up in his chopper. Who else? Why did he show up? He showed up to see that I'm Mr. Gonzalez. And now he's getting back on the chopper. He's getting back on the chopper to go talk to the president of the bank. And when he goes to talk, he doesn't even talk to he talks to the CEO of the bank. The CEO over here calls the bank and he says, hey, give that man the money. And when the guy, the clerk, the bank clerk comes up to you, he says, hey, I just spoke to the bank CEO. He says, we're going to give you the $10,000. Yeah, it's your money. It's my money. It's my money. Give it to me now. I've been waiting for 3 hours. I just saw Arnold Schwarzenegger. What more do I need? He tells you, don't worry, Mr. Gonzalez. You're good. Don't worry. Don't worry, my man. You're good. But he goes to you, but I actually have to confirm with one person. And then he walks away, and you say, who? He says, I got to call the president of the United States for your $10,000. You got to be kidding me right now. Look, okay, when it comes to money, you don't know, man. You don't know what kind of money you're putting into the bank. If you put it into Bitcoin, you know you can take it out any moment. You can take it out, you can put it in, you can see your money, you can take it out, you can transfer it into your bank. And if you don't know how to transfer, you're eventually going to find out. How did this story lead to this? I have no idea. But I do know, in fact, that you just have no idea, man. You have no idea when it comes to artists. I don't even know what the hell I was just saying. I don't even know what I was just saying. But you know what? Now that you guys are here, it's finally time. I'm going to tell you. I have no idea what I was going through just now. I know I hit deep. I hit too deep in there. This just has to be the best stream I have ever done this year. It has to be. And I only got $1 super chat on here. And to me, that is amazing because, in fact, I'm going to tell you this. There's something I have to show you. I was just talking about Linkin Park. And again, I have to show you more Linkin Park because I feel the need to show you, and I have to bring up a little bit of my spirit on. I mean, let me tell you this, okay? When it comes to these streams, I try to make the best part. I try to make the best part when the sun comes out. So officially, ladies and gentlemen, let's start this baby up and make sure that all of you understand when it comes to these streams. Hey, this is Linkin Park, man. I want to give huge shout outs in the chat room. If you're watching, huge shout outs. You have to comment in the chat room. Bitcoin. Here we go. Huge shout outs to JP, Money Burner. Huge shout outs to Money Burner. Also, huge shout-outs to Farm Kitty. I see you, Farm Kitty. Melissa Villanueva. Edgar Romeo. I see you, Edgar Romeo. Everybody acts the fact of the matter is I can't add up to what you can, but everybody has a face that they hold inside. Face that awakes when I close my eyes. Face that watches every time they lie. Face that laughs every time they fall. So you know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is watching you too, right inside your skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath the skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind. We're the crew. You don't have it. We're number one. Some people ask me all the time. They go, hey man, how much Bitcoin do you have? I have so much crypto that I could buy everybody's watch in the watch community. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you this, Reaper Crew, don't forget, we're number one. Holy shit. Hey, what a stream, man. Let me tell you this, if you have been watching from the get-go, hey, I thank you so much for watching. We are literally almost at 2-hour mark, and I have to show you this one again for all of you watching. I have to make sure that you see this, and I had to make sure to turn off the music, because at the end of the day, I have to make sure that you see this. Again, let me repeat myself again. Bitcoin officially number one top asset by market cap is gold, okay? Again, everybody knows what gold is. I don't have to repeat myself. That is gold, number one. Again, number one, top asset by market cap, number one. You're looking at 14.69 trillion dollar market cap. You got Microsoft. I tell everybody, Microsoft and Apple are 100% stocks that you should own. And officially, you see it there. You got Microsoft on the number 2 at 3 trillion. Okay, 3 trillion. You also have Apple number 3 top asset in the world. I'm going to tell you, if you don't know, in the future, your phones are going to be more futuristic than now, and Apple leads the way, and also Microsoft they do amazing technology. You're going to see, if anything, the most best computer either from Apple or Microsoft. Those are going to be the computers that you're going to see in the future. They might be even hologram. They might even be holograms. Again, NVIDIA, okay? NVIDIA. When it comes to NVIDIA, nobody knows that NVIDIA has a lot invested into AI. Yes, AI. You have to learn a little bit of something. And I'm going to tell you, if it comes to NVIDIA, they do a lot of AI plays. Saudi, well, you know the Saudis, they have so much oil that it's ridiculous. Also, Amazon, you know Jeff Bezos from the beginning, but you're in the beginning, basically, when it comes to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And then, again, I'm going to tell you, Google, everybody knows Google. And let's just put it this way, Bitcoin is getting close to passing Google. The moment it passes it, you might see insanity. Over here, silver, you got silver 1.3 trillion, and officially silver today got passed by Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. I hope you have been enjoying this whole stream. But I have to tell you, there's going to be another stream today. So to give myself some time, to give myself a little bit of it, just a tad bit of time, I have to make sure that you guys understand these streams are for you. And I have to understand that, I have to just stop eventually. I can't keep these streams going all the time. Today on this stream, I got $1 on the stream by AM. Thank you so much, AM. I'm gonna put the $1 at the end because I think it's amazing. We're going to end the stream very soon. And for all of you watching, hey, I have officially showed you what I need to show you. There's no other way to show you except to show you the way I did. Give you the things that I need to say. I need to recoup. I need to eat. I need to do some barbecue. I need to make sure that all of you understand when it comes to Bitcoin's here to stay, even if it goes down. You see the line that I made? That is for it to come maybe back down and then pop back up again. Again, this is no financial advice. Man, this has been an amazing stream. We hit 8,000, but later's gonna be the fantastic moment. So for all of you to congratulate me, you can wait till later. It will be 9 p.m. I'm going to try my best to eat good. And hey, I went hard, man. I shared you guys things that maybe in the future you guys can look back at. Anyways, we have had a fantastic stream. And for all of you watching, hey, I hope in fact you learned a little bit of something on this stream. If anything, I can tell any of you something, okay? Just believe in what I have to tell you. If I don't like a whiskey, believe in it. When I tell you that this fragrance is complete luck, oh man, it is complete luck, man. This is Versace, complete luck. When I tell you about this whiskey or any whiskey in general, this is an allocated whiskey. Try to get this one if you can, because it might be harder over the years to get this one. This is a benchmark single barrel, and it's fantastic, and it's very cheap. You've seen the review on Eagle Rare. Go check out the review on Eagle Rare. And if you don't know, this is a new label on this bottle, but you can go check that out on. Okay, you can go check that out on the video that I just put up today. What an amazing stream. Huge shout out to all of you. I'm going to end the stream now, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Edgar Romeo in the chat room. I see you, Edgar Romeo. I see you. Anybody in the chat room that has helped out, I appreciate you guys. But later on, I'm going to give you a huge praise. At 9 p.m., we're going to be popping a couple things on the screen. And we're going to be drinking good whiskey later on at 9 p.m. So for all of you, I'll see you all tonight. And for all of you watching, I hope you have enjoyed this beautiful Bitcoin run all the way to the moon. Bitcoin to the moon, Bitcoin live. Hit 72,000 to make history. We made history today, and we hit 7,000 subscribers. So for all of you, let me say this. XRP to the moon, XRP. I'll see you all soon. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Fantastic stream. And I'll see you all soon. XRP to the moon, baby. I'll see you.